Empress Vibrant here. Hope everybody is bliss. So please like, share, subscribe and comment. And for your personal readings, the information is in the description box below. And hit that notification bell so you'll be up to the time when the videos then land. Any announcements? On the 8th of April, Friday, 2022 at 7 p.m. I'll be streaming live. I will be doing a wellness and mindful workshop in collaboration with Force One through the University of East London. So do tune into that. It is for an exam, so if you do log on, try and log on for the 2 hours. There will be so much stuff to do. We'll go through meditations. I'll be giving a distance Reiki healing. We'll go through some breath techniques, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah, without any further ado, hey Aries, happy birthday, happy birthday. Yeah, it's my mum's birthday in month. So yeah, happy birthday to you and the rest of the Aries nation. So what's going on for you, Aries? Let's see. What is the love for Aries? What's the message for Aries? Okay, so we have full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. Yeah, take a reality check. Yeah, so take some time to be like, is things making sense? Am I making, are my expectations realistic? Are the things that I want from others realistic? Am I going to be able to do the things that I want to do in the time frame? So really start looking at that reality check. New moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. When you are in tune to divine, you're able to be balanced and get clarity. So I feel like this is what the energy is. So yes, take time for reality, but there is definitely a need to attune to divine, and the attunement to the divine is where you will find your clarity. So this is your meditation, this is your sound healing, this is just your moments of reflection, your journaling time. Let's see what this is about. What is Aries needing to have a reality check on? How old you're getting, or how years young you are, your experience, your wisdom possibly. Let's see. Reality check. Oh, see, two just flew out. What's this? Yeah, so you got dreams. So make sure the things that you are aspiring to are because dreams sometimes speaks about illusions as well. A lot of emotions. Moon talks about emotions, and it talks about our dreams. It talks about the moon, so our, the phases of how we feel. So it's a lot of deep emotions, a lot of water energy. This is a Pisces energy. So with this water sign energy, this is that backing and forthing of how you're feeling. Maybe you need to be balanced before you make any decisions, so that the things that you're doing are realistic. Be mindful that there might be some kind of illusionary kind of things coming up in your dream space, or when you're just daydreaming possibly. So be mindful of that. We've got the Five of Swords. So yeah, you are beating up your brain about something. There is some type of conflict going on. There's a lot of things that you're thinking about. It's all in the mind. It feels like it's not necessarily realistic. I think there's fear and anxiety. I think that's why there is the moon here, and there's a lot of nerves. And I think you just need to take a reality check. It's in the mind. This conflict that you're having is internal, and it's one that you're having with yourself, and it's not necessary. Attune to divine. Start getting grounded. I think that's what the energy is. Become grounded. Be free flowing like water with the moon energy. Yes, and this is new moon in Pisces. So new ways of doing things. I think you need to connect to divine. Allow yourself that time to see things clearly. to see things clearly. Let's see if there is any more. Yeah, I see Chariot, willpower, moving forward, forging forward. And I think you just need to make sure that you're forging forward for the right reasons. You know, making sure that it's not something that's going to hinder anybody else, that it's something that you are passionately moving towards, but you know it's going to be beneficial for all around you. It's not something that is a selfish kind of thing. Because I think if you are thinking quite a single-minded, possibly that's what you need to have the reality check about, because possibly it will affect others, and I don't think you want that smoke, Aries. You want to enjoy your birthday, you want to full enjoy yourself and do what you got to do. But Divine's just saying, just take some time, you know, and possibly, you know, you're drinking over your birthday. You know, the reality check is, you know, your body is your temple. You know, yes, enjoy yourself, but don't abuse up the things. Yeah, enjoy yourself, full of joy. Let's see what the energy around love is for Aries. What is the vibration around love? Yeah, I think a lot of it's illusionary, nerves and anxiety. And it's normal because we're coming out of this, you know, we're using this new moon energy, and we are trying to become more practical and put things into fruition and do things. And I almost feel as though it's okay, so it almost feels as though there is a tussle between what you want to do on a physical and what your mind is telling you that is doable for you. And when you attune to Divine, you realize that limitation? Who says I can't? What do you mean? What do you mean I can't? What do you mean? Limitations? You know, the reality is that you can have what you need once you prepare and you speak it into existence and become the person that you need to be in receipt of whatever, or to be able to serve yourself on the highest degree, or to serve others at that level. And that's where you get that support and get that confidence from. So tune into Divine if you are feeling any way outside of yourself, because this is your time to feel good, to make things happen, and I'm really glad to see that. So yep, reality check, it's all in the mind. Yes, your feelings are worth exploring, they are valid. But I think once you kind of explore a bit more deeper, you will find that it's wrapped up in guilt. Guilt. I was going to say fear, but for some of you there might be something wrapped up in guilt. Maybe you feel what you're doing is affecting other people in a. See, I said that selfish thing before. So I think for some of you, you're nervous that you're being selfish, or you're not thinking about other people, or you'd like to put people first. But the reality is you need to put yourself first, and you need to enjoy yourself. It's your birthday season. Don't be always about everybody else. Do you, Aries. So let's see what's going on in love. We've got karmic. Notice the karmic lessons in this situation. So for those who are in relationships right now, check out the lessons that you're being learned. You know, there's karmic lesson being, that means some type of lesson that needs to be learned throughout this particular partnership. It could be friendship, it could be your significant other. Maybe you find out that this person has come to help you to find peace in a situation, or helps you to become more confident or bold. But it's like some type of lesson that you need to learn, and sometimes it can come in a real harsh way. So I think maybe we're reflecting on some of the more karmic relationships that we've had, and I think that's kind of where the reality check is, that's over with. Yeah, we've gone through things and been in relationships and been around people, places, things that weren't for us, and we recognize that, yeah, I had a huge lesson to learn. You know, some of you are going through this love triangle energy again, where it's like evaluate your emotions for a firm decision. I think you are going to find that there is more than one suitor. I think for those who are having their cake and eat it on numerous different levels, for some of you, you are wanting to dress back and you're wanting to make a decision because you don't want to be in another karmic situation. You know, you want something that is fulfilling now, you know, and I think making a clear decision about who you want will help you. But definitely tune in to divine. Yeah, do that meditation, ask the questions, see what you get. Mistakes, we all make mistakes, so I feel as though you may end up finding out that someone has stepped out and there is a love triangle going on, maybe that you didn't know about, or possibly you do know about, and you're like, look, people make mistakes, or do you know what, maybe that's what you want to do, or maybe that's what you did, but the reality is we haven't been seeing eye to eye, or the reality is we haven't been spending much time together, or the reality is we're just fooling around. You know, maybe we're not official yet, and nobody sort of said we're exclusive, and maybe, you know, there was a mistake in somebody just assuming that it wasn't full 100 and that they could just get on with it. And then it's like, well, we didn't clarify, so okay, we all make mistakes, you know. I should have set the parameters, you know what I mean? I should have made it plain what I want, you know, so that nobody don't come to you on your birthday with the wrong gift, or comes with, you know, some type of information that you're like, what are you talking about? Or what's this, you know? But I feel like in this time where we are, you know, especially this month is your birthday month is a great month, because this new moon energy is like, it's a transformative space. We've got this whole month in which to review what we're doing and also put forward what we want for the future. Let's get some advice. Okay, so we've got skunk spirit, know your worth. Exactly. Reality check, you are the gem, you are the prize, you deserve to have more, the best, to live your best life. Know your worth, Aries. Yeah. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Yes, watch and wait. When you start put yourself first and start moving in a space where you feel confident, like, I got this. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. Yeah, so for those who are in that third party situation, this love triangle, time to let go of somebody. You know that they're not staying the test of time. You enjoy their company, yes, but they're not going to be here for the long haul, and they are joking out the business. We've got Canary spirit, sing your own song. Yeah, you know, sing your own song. You know, don't be put off by what anybody else is doing, or the fact that they may be doing something different to you. There's a reason why that's the case. Ant spirit, time to collaborate. Yeah, you know who to work with, and I know that there's fear around working with people. Fear that things may not go the right way or the way that you want them to go, but there is definitely space for it. We've got here the Chariot, you know, we've got this energy. Look at that, we've got the Chariot. So there is passionate movement forward, there is a will and a drive to get things done, you know. So yeah, collaboration is key. Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Yeah, for those who are in those relationships where, you know, you're working out what you're here for, what you're learning and whatever, set a foundation for the new relationships. Set those clear and loving boundaries. Fox spirit, think on your feet. Yeah, for those who are finding out stuff that they hadn't really wanted to hear, okay, everybody makes mistakes, maybe you need to think on your feet and how best to react, especially as we know that you can't take shame. We can't take shame. Yeah, so that being the case, maybe you have to think on your feet, and maybe it's like, cool, I'm alright with that. I'm I'm cool with that. You ain't telling me nothing I don't know. I felt it, or I knew that. It's fine. Also, we're not that deep. We're not exclusive. You know, maybe that's the kind of thinking on your feet that's going on for some of you. And then for some of you, you're thinking on your feet when it comes to the new ventures that you are going to be stepping into. And you're going to have to, you know, think fast on your feet, because these are things that you're not necessarily used to, you know. So, lastly, we've got some words of affirmation and words of encouragement. I am in charge of my destiny. That's right. You are in charge of your destiny. Okay. You set pace. Yeah. Remember, know your worth. Yeah. And the reality check is you are worth more than some, you know, half-hearted, like some half-hearted apologies or half-baked scenarios or situations. Like, come true with it. You know, breathe and keep calm. So if anything doesn't work out and it is jarring and you have to be like, well, what is going on? Breathe and keep calm. All is well. That's why they're saying attune to divine. You know, go within. Take that time for reflection and meditation. And lastly, I honor myself. Yes, honor yourself. You know, tune into divine. Center yourself. Be your fullest and true self and enjoy your birthday. I feel your time, Aries. Please like, share, subscribe and comment. And for your more personal readings, the description, all the information is in the description box below. Take care, Aries. Big up yourselves.